Check, check. Can you hear me? Okay, so we are in the Cessna, and I'm just going to check the weather.
Camera Tower Information, Uniform 0155 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 9er.
North Korea did launch those missiles.
Temperature 23.
What?
North Korea launched those missiles a few hours ago. We're not in any danger, are we?
The latest provocation from North Korea. Reports of a new ballistic missile launch. This one passing over Japanese airspace.
No, we would see it coming.
We'd be the safest.
Yeah, we're the safest. We could go to Arizona.
Advise on initial contact. Do you have uniform?
Alright, so with full fuel, and it's going to find satellites for us.
Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 9er, sky clear. Temperature 23.
So we're listening to weather, what's happening around the airport.
Visual approach in use. Arriving departing runway 26. All aircraft reback hold short instructions and runway assignments with your call sign. Advise on initial contact. Do you have uniform?
Alright, so now we're going to pull out of this area. So in order to do that, we let go of the brakes, and you add just a tad of power, and immediately you're going to add left rudder, because these don't work on the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, they only work in the air. So if you want to, you can practice steering.
Okay.
So
turn left here?
Yep, turn left. So just use the pedals on the ground.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Which side should I be on?
So you want to maintain the center line right here, the yellow one.
Okay.
Alright, so a little bit to the right.
I'll get over there a little bit.
Yep, you're doing really good.
And then this is the only way to control speed.
Oh, you can also brake, so why don't you practice braking? So there you go, nice. Other people end up like on the other side. So when you brake, just like a car, you have to take out the power.
Yeah, okay, you can really work on these things. You can push them kind of hard.
Yeah. So now what we're going to do is what's called an engine run-up. Looking good. It's 40 knots, 50, 55, and start pulling back. Just like that, and lower the nose just a little bit. There you go.
Oh, that's sensitive.
Yep. And I want to tap on the brakes so that there's no vibration.
Wow.
Yep. Is that cool?
That's super cool. It's so easy.
Yeah. So now, yep, we're going to keep climbing.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
So what's controlling our left and right? Is it all here, the tilt?
Yeah, at about 500 feet, when this hits 500 feet, you can start a nice right turn towards Ventura. Pretty cool.
So the plane is kind of just doing its thing at this point.
You're flying it, actually. Let's see, I'm not holding anything. I don't have my feet anyway. Yeah. There you go. And just lower the nose just a little, because if you keep doing that, you're going to induce what's called an aerodynamic stall. Nothing bad will happen, per se. It just means that the aircraft can barely produce lift at that point, and we can always recover from it, but advisable for us not to get one. Yeah. And
that's so calm.
Yeah, if you lower the nose just a little so you can see the sunset. Right now we're watching the sunset. So we're flying at about 2,100 feet for 2,500 feet.
What instrument am I looking at for trim?
Is right now, that's the trim tab. So what it does is that it's that little hinge at the elevator. It basically relieves our control pressure, so we don't have to keep fighting the aircraft.
Can we fly in and go look at this cloud coming over the mountain there?
Yeah, we can. We can do that, so long as we stay above it, because there's a mountain over it, and at least 1,000 feet over it, so we can descend.
At least 1,000, okay. Look at that ocean.
Yeah.
Probably see some great white sharks down there.
I've seen some before.
Have you?
Yeah. More like near Halama Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why, there's just like a ton of sharks. And then there's the 101 just below us. See this?
Ooh, I'm testing the turning a little bit more than last time. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
You can actually go to 45 degrees, which is what we call a steep turn. So keep cranking it.
Keep cranking?
Yeah, so I'll show you.
Oh!
Alright, there's 45 degrees, and then pull back, and you're going to feel some G's.
Yeah!
Yeah, so we're like Tom Cruise right now.
Yeah, me too.
And 60 degrees.
It feels like to weigh 400 pounds on a roller coaster.
Yeah. So if you want to do something pretty cool too.
Can I do one of those after you show me your next move?
Yeah. So what I want you to do is grab the controls.
Okay.
And I want you to basically pull abruptly.
Pull abruptly.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
All right, and then right there. Weightlessness, right?
Totally weightless.
Yeah, really cool.
Oh my goodness.
All right, and let's go to Lake Casitas. So let's go for it.
Let's go to Lake Casitas here. I'm going to try and do a 45 here.
All right,
So
we should probably do a 45 facing
out
the,
to sea.
yeah,
Okay.
out to sea. All right, and pull back, keep pulling, so that you can feel those G's. Really cool, right?
Wow, look at the curve of the earth there.
Yeah, I gotta show people.
Oh, I'm going to try and start leveling her out. Maybe you could talk me through some, like, your best estimation of the different types of G-forces we're feeling as we're flying.
Gotcha. So essentially what we're doing is, if you want to experience weightlessness, it's just like you pitch the aircraft up to about 20 degrees, which is right about here. Do a little bit of a climb, then all of a sudden just like...
Oh, you can really draw it out like that.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool.
You can draw it out if you can fly like Nyasha.
There's our runway. I should probably just focus on landing this sucker.
Wow, how fast was our ground speed when we were right about to land?
We're doing about 60 knots.